Alright, so if I were going to walk on water, one, I would need audience members to help me out in the water. Their main job is to make sure that no one in the water messes up my trick. Now, let's see if I can. The first thing I would need is this is going to be a side view. Where it's all colored in is all going to be glass or plastic. These are boxes, okay? I'm going to flip this back around this way, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, so as you can see, this is all glass. So all this part that's colored in is glass. This is an opening that the woman can swim underneath. Okay, so he's walking up here, and that little bridge across those two boxes, it's a solid piece of glass that way you can't see it in the water. Allows you to walk, walk, walk. Here is another gap. This is where he takes his shoes off. The shoes fall into the water. So by having these boxes in the water, it allows you to swim, and these are very thin boxes. So from the top view, maybe they're only this thin, just thin enough to walk on. This means that all the audience could be on both sides of these boxes and they wouldn't even know they were there. So the job is to keep the audience from recognizing these are there. Of course, this would have, it almost makes you wonder if the whole audience in the water is fake, but it's possible a few of them were real. Better audience effect. You can also maybe have some type of thick plastic that's hollow, that's able to float on the water, and then have it anchored on both ends of the swimming pool. That way, it doesn't, you don't lose your balance, and it'd have to be probably a little bit wider, and then a decent thickness, maybe a little bit thicker. This will allow the woman to float under it, and then just have one on this side, one on that side with little ropes where you have a little gap here. So from the top, it would look like this, with little clear, not rope, but like little plastic wire connecting the two together to keep the balance, and then that's where he drops his shoes in. So could be another way it was done. But that's how I would do it if I was going to walk on water. So anyway, believe me, all of his tricks are understood. I'm going to flip this back around. Right, that's it.